my stream. This is Jack Everett. I'm going to be doing Contra runs today, and it's going to be for reals. So the first thing I'm going to do, see if I'm freaking on YouTube, because YouTube is where I want to be at for these runs, because is where I want to be at. All right, nice. I'm on YouTube. It actually worked. Okay. Yeah, I want a recording on YouTube for when I get the perfect run. Mixer does do a recording as well that it saves for like 12 days or something. So that is not bad. Not bad at all. But as per usual, I'm only going to be looking at chat on Mixer. But also, I am going to be going for a perfect run. So I'm not actually going to be responding to anything because I need to concentrate. And okay, so let's get Contra started. And I figure I'll play for an hour or two, or until I get a perfect run. Like once I get a perfect run, I'll be done. But that will be basically the gist of my playing today. Let's see if we have the audio bug. I'm gonna see if I have the audio bug before I go to full screen mode. Yep. Oh gosh, the audio bug sounded terrible. Oh my gosh, that sounded awful. Yeah, it's so weird that it does that. It's just random. It's just like 50% chance it either does it or it doesn't do it. Very strange. Now the weather is actually a bit colder today, and I play worse when it's colder, so I expect to... Nope, still doing the audio bug. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's really weird. It's the strangest bug ever. Because like if you hear that staticky noise at the beginning of this, it stays throughout the whole game. It's terrible. It's very strange. Wow, that one was especially bad. It's like I have no idea. It just seems to be random. It's like can't change settings or anything like that. So I wonder, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go into full screen mode before it plays any audio, and maybe that has some effect on it. I mean, who knows? Like, it's just insane that it does that. Turn the volume down. Yeah, it's just doing it every time. You know what? I'm just not sure what to do. I'm going to mess around with this for a second. See if that does anything. It's possible that running OBS at the same time is what causes it. I don't know, but I feel like this happens even if you just play it offline. I might have to restart my computer. Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting that bug every time. So I'll try it one more time, then I'm going to restart the computer because this is just insane. I've never had it be so problematic before. It's like usually one or two tries and it's like it's working correctly. Alright, we got good audio. Okay. So who knows what caused it? Okay, so as soon as I die, I am going to restart the game. And that's just it. So I'm going for a perfect run, so if I even die, there's just no point in continuing the run. Watch me die on the very first guy, on the very first level. Bet that's gonna happen. Just got a bad feeling. Oh, I knew it! I knew I would die! Okay, I was just kidding. I did that on purpose, just as a joke. Now, watch it happen not as a joke. We might be hearing a lot of this screen. You might see a lot of that screen, but it is a good noise. Okay. And I find it's just easier to take the bottom route. And like, I'm not trying to prove anything here. I'm just trying to get a perfect... Well, I mean, obviously I'm trying to prove something here, but other than getting a perfect run, I'm not trying to prove anything here. You know, so... Oh, whoa, I almost screwed that up. Okay, there we go. That's not normally how I play that part. Normally I get the F because you can take out that that gun with the F. Yeah, dying on the first stage is not going to be the worst just because I don't have to go back as far. You know, dying on, come on, come on! Yeah, got it! That's nice. That's good. It's good to get the R right away. Make sure you check out that one, it's a bit safer. Alright, so there's the first level. I mean, barring me playing really badly. I'm not gonna lose there. Alright, first level done! Of course, the first level is the easiest level in the game, and it is the level that I've played more than any other level, so... And I don't need to get the R, so I can just blow this thing right away. I can still grab the R, I guess. More points. Not that I care about points. I only care about getting that perfect run. Dying on this stage won't be too bad either, just because I only have to go back one stage. Waterfall, of course, is one I'm scared. I'm nervous about Waterfall. I expect my first death to be on Waterfall, but it could just be on this stage, you know, just from playing badly. You know, who knows? Anything can happen in this game. Anything can happen. Could have died right there. Could have died right there. Could have died right there. Could die in a lot of spots. Could die right here. Just from getting hit by those. Although, I feel fairly confident. Could die on this boss just from screwing up. Get hit by one of those things because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, there's two stages down. Alright, Waterfall! Waterfall is a stage that I screw up a lot, so we'll see what's happened. I did practice it a lot yesterday, so hopefully this is it. Could screw up right here. I found that this is the safest route to get up, though. We are going to have this bulletproof, though, hopefully. Alright, and then it's just safest to take this turret out from over here. Like, you can do it a lot faster, but I'm not trying to... Ah! I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just trying to get through without dying. Come on, bulletproof! Nice. Alright, so timing everything out correctly, this should be fairly quick. Yeah, the bulletproof is very helpful in doing a perfect run because you don't have to risk dying as much. Alright, that's the end of the bulletproof. Playing quite well. Help if I actually hit that turret. Okay. What if I get hit by a guy coming onto the side of the screen right here? It's possible. Okay. Like I said, Waterfall's one of my worst stages. Oh, almost fell in that pit right there. I've died on the boss a lot. If you watch my practice run, you know I died on this boss a lot. Okay, I think I'm in really good shape. Really good shape. Alright, it's freelo from here. So there's 3 stages down. Doing pretty well. Doing quite well. Got through one of the hardest stages. Snowfield, of course, is my other difficult stage. And, Alien Lair. Unfortunately, Alien Lair. This one, you don't even have to move. Those turrets just don't shoot to the middle, so... Just play it as safely as possible. I'm already shaken from the nerves. I gotta get used to the idea that this is probably not gonna be the perfect run. Because if you saw my practice, I died on this stage, on one of the screens on this stage, not even on the boss. And it's like, if you're gonna die on this stage, it better be on the boss. Get rid of that turret. Kind of annoying me. Okay. This one's free low. Never have to move unless a grenade comes. This is, of course, is where you can get your R. People don't have an R. I think. Yeah. Might as well grab it for the points. This one is where you can get your spread. And you know this one's the one where you can get your spread because you take it, it's so easy to take it out before the red guy that shows up. But obviously on a perfect run, unless you accidentally grab another weapon, you don't need to really worry about. Okay, that's good. I'm always scared on this one. Okay. Because I like to take the two turrets out on the side. But it's like, what if I got hit by a bullet? Okay, so I'm just gonna... I don't even know what... We should... As soon as the guys appear, you want to take them out. That's what I've learned. I've had them kill me. I've had them kill me lots of times. Okay. I find it best to shoot those things. It's just too dangerous to have to worry about dodging them. So... That was scary. That was scary. That was scary. All of this is scary. I'm just not hitting the enemy, the boss enough. Okay, there we go. I was hitting both of them at the same time, so they both died at once. Normally I get one first. Alright, Snowfield is another stage that I'm pretty bad at, so this could be my first death. I mean, any stage could be my first death, so... Just remember, duck right here for the first turret guy. Don't get hit by these grenades. I screw up this one a lot, so we'll see what happens. I did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then I think you want to take the top route here, but actually that one definitely doesn't matter. Oh crap, I turned around. I'm playing sloppy. Just turning around like that, I know I'm playing sloppy. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I can tell I'm nervous. Take the top route here? Yeah, take the top route here. Don't want that crappy F. Remember, get the bomb. Alright, nice. You can also grab that spread. Oh, crap! This is bad. Okay, should be okay. Should be okay. You gotta adapt to that part. I don't normally play it like that, but... Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Man, you have no idea how much I'm shaking right now. Because I've gotten through the parts where I normally die on this stage, but now I'm like, well, I'll make it through this stage, but then I'll end up screwing up the next stage or something. Just remember where all the turret guys are. They're like your worst enemy. Walking onto a turret guy, not realizing he was there, and then not ducking in time. So, and of course, what I consider cheating is dying at all, but I also consider using the rapid fire to be cheating. Okay, so there is one more hard part in this stage, I forgot. And it is this turret guy. Or not, was it this turret guy? So go the bottom route here. It's this turret guy. You want to kind of bait the screen in case a guy comes up behind you. Okay. There, got that turret guy. It's just, if you duck too early, you'll end up getting hit by the grenade and you're dead. So I might get this stage perfect, but then I'm going to end up screwing up Energy Zone just because I was so excited that I got this one perfect. I mean, presuming I even get this one. I was just playing it safe there. I'm like, I'm not going to risk getting hit by those things. I'm not going to risk not gonna risk it. I'm not going for a speed run. I'm just going for a perfect run. Alright, watch me screw up this stage. This stage should be pretty free-low, but you never know what'll happen. There's no guarantees. There just aren't. That's the one thing you can be certain of in life, is that there's no guarantees. I always forget the best way to do this. Take out the red guy, and then just go mid. And then I have to go bottom route here. Watch for the turret guy. Alright, the rest of the stage is pretty easy, because... Oh, unless I screw up this part by not playing it safe. I'm just going to play it super safe. Okay, there we go. I mean, I could screw up the boss fight too, but there's definitely a lot of places that you can screw up. Alright, let's get these things going correctly. You want them both going at the same time, basically. Like that. And then this just gets you to the end of the stage. Always take the top route. Always take the top route. It's much safer. Or it is fun to walk through those guys. Okay, so we're to the end of the stage now. So oh! I jumped way too early there. That was scary. That was so freaking scary. Alright, it's just a matter of not screwing up this fight. Okay, that was real scary! That's like the worst thing that can happen to you. Him throwing 3 is actually the worst. Alright, he's gone. Okay. 2 stages left. Doing pretty well. Haven't had my first death yet. For all I know, I'll get the perfect run this time around. But I am nervous, and the nerves of the thought of getting a perfect run do, you know, make things a little scarier, so. I got a little scared there. I'm like scared. Normally I jump over this, but I'm like, I'm so close to having a... Ah, screw it. I'll be fine. Okay. I also figure that jumping over that reduces the chance of someone coming up from behind. Oh, crap! Oh, crap! This is really bad. Okay. I'm fine now. I'm fine now. Okay. Other than that difficult jump, the rest of this level will be free-low. Okay. So nervous. No idea how nervous I am right now. I mean, I could screw up this jump right here! I could screw it up. I could totally screw it up. Ugh, it's so scary. So flippin' scary. Oh, crap! Have to avoid that machine gun. That'll ruin your day. Oh! Oh, that was scary! Oh! I was not concentrating there. I almost jumped into that bullet. Okay. And 2 turret guys on the bottom, 2 turret guys on the top, and then kind of maybe bait the screen to get the guy behind you. The guy always appears behind you, so. And then there, you want to duck as soon as it appears. Now watch something weird happen here. I did die here one time, so. Alright, this fight's over. Alright, 1 stage to go! 1 stage to go! Is this going to be where I die for the first time? It could be. Could very well be my first death. Just play it very safe. Oh yeah, bulletproof. You want to get the bulletproof. It does help. It helps just make this fight a little easier. Because like then you don't have to worry about concentrating on shooting those things. Just concentrate on the boss. The mini boss, I guess. Dude, I got so many nerves right now. Like you have no idea how many nerves I got right now. Okay, good. So that's good. Here's where you can get a spread if you're not doing a perfect run. Obviously, I don't need a spread. You just want to take the bottom route here and just go like this. Just take them all out. And I have no idea if the top route or the bottom route's easier here. Okay. Yeah, obviously when I was practicing yesterday, since I knew I was just going to restart the level and not the whole game, I was taking a lot more, you know, speedy, a lot more speedy of a route than this. But here I just want to play safe. So I'm like, I'm not taking any chances, you know. Take out the spiders as soon as they appear. They don't keep coming, so always make sure you take this out. Alright, here we go! Watch me die on that guy. Oh, that's it! That's it! Oh! Oh, I had a bad feeling about that. Oh well, that was a pretty good run, all things considered. I just got too nervous. It's like I should have gone closer to it, because the closer you are, the less likely that those things are to duck at you. Oh well, that's how it goes. That R really has no effect on the machine gun, so there's no point in grabbing it. Plus, you know, I'll be getting my spread soon enough. I'm probably going to play a little more recklessly this time, just because I was, like, so nervous that first time. But I'm like, I don't even care. I'm kind of disappointed. I made it to the last freaking boss. I practiced that one so many times yesterday, too. I missed the R. Too bad. You know, you don't really need the R right away. It's fine. The spread gun's good without the R. I mean, it's still just OP, as you might say. Obviously, this stage is pretty easy. Make sure some bullets are hitting that crystal. I figure it's about as... Actually, this is going really slow. I figure it's about as fast to go for the crystal and not the train. It is really fun game. I mean, this is the third best Nintendo game. Alright, I got my R, so... Man, that was a pretty good run, though, for the first run. Got all the way to the final boss and then screwed it up. Yeah, I'm going to totally play way more reckless on these runs. Just because, man, you get to the final boss. I was so close. So there's no point in taking that turret out, but whatever. Oh, I thought I was going to die right there. I did not, though. Yeah, the worst thing that could have happened was grabbing that flare. I mean, having to restart on this stage is just not bad, because it's like, yeah, just play the first stage again, so... Alright, let's end this. There's no reason to play it that safe. Should be killing this the first time it opens. Okay. Oh man, I'm playing way too reckless. I guess it didn't matter. Yeah, I guess it didn't really matter that much. I wonder if the stream's still going. Mixer just seems to have broken. For all I know, I'm not even getting a recording right now. Well, if I'm not getting a recording right now, the thought of not getting a recording right now will maybe help me to play better because I won't be as nervous. Just the thought of me not having a recording. Yeah, that's pretty much the route you want to go there that I just took there. I perfected that, basically. And I just don't see any point in taking any risks there. Of course, we want to get the bulletproof here. bulletproof is very helpful. It just helps you get through a lot of the stage. Ah, dang it. Ah, the timing was really bad there. Makes me question how far I'm going to be able to get. I just don't think I'm going to be able to get much further at all. Yeah, it's over already. Oh, dang it! That timing on that bulletproof just threw me off. But not a bad stage to die on. Not a bad stage to die on. But yeah, I really honestly have no idea if I'm even broadcasting anymore because I'm not seeing anything coming through on Mixer. Man, that first run! It was kind of depressing. Making it to the final boss. Oh, I thought I was gonna die right there. Okay, that was sloppy playing. There was no reason to play like that. Alright, the top one is the R, so... Oh, it's gonna fall. I'm not gonna be able to get it. Looks like you don't want to shoot at full speed. You want to shoot at like quarter speed because the spread does weird things. The faster you're shooting it, it like only shoots one in the middle. Alright, I'm actually going to try this time. I'm not going to play as recklessly as I did in the last game, but I hope I get the bulletproof, you know, timing correct. Oh yeah, need the R. I do want the R. I don't have the R yet, so there we go. This game is just so satisfying. Like, it's so well designed. Like, just the way this level, everything explodes when you blow up the crystal. It's so awesome. Like, who would create a base like this, though? Where you make it so that when you shoot some, like, crystals on the wall, everything just blows up. It's the worst design that an enemy could create for their base. Alright, that was good. That was pretty good. Okay. Okay. I can just screw up at any moment. That's what's so hard about this. Okay, waterfall again. Let's hope that I get the timing for the bulletproof right. Like, that was honestly the first time that I got bad timing on the bulletproof. Where it was just like... Like, the bulletproofs are really handy. Okay. Okay, that was better. That's not the best timing I ever had, but it will get me to where I expect to get to. Just right here. I'm always scared here, because guys come from the side of the screen there, so you like don't know what's going to happen. And I rarely screw up this part. Actually, I don't know if I've ever screwed it up, but... there's a first time for everything. So... I screw up the boss fight a lot, though. Okay, that's good. Okay, made it through waterfall. Base 2 boss sometimes gives me some trouble. Base 2 I've died on, so... any stage could be the one. And I don't even think I'm broadcasting anymore because Twitch seems to be broken. Oh yeah, you don't need to move on this one. Just stay in the middle. It's fine, you don't need to take out those turrets. Don't take any risks that you don't have to. But do take risks that will make it go a little faster. I think it's fine to take risks that go a little faster if you're pretty confident in not screwing them up. But if you think you're going to screw it up, just don't take a risk. You know, not when you're trying to play like this. No reason to take any risks. This one, of course, is Freelo. Oh, whoops, forgot this one's in the middle. The next one is a single one by itself, but there's still like... that guy will shoot at you. Obviously, a more challenging run than this would be use rifle. Use rifle the whole time and get a perfect run. Even, I wonder if even using just rifle. Now, using just rifle but not getting a perfect run is not that hard. Because most of the time when I do a regular run, I just have rifle anyway because I lose it at some point. Other than a few grenades, we should be set. Okay. So this boss, I hate this boss. It's like, these guys can just shoot you, you know? So shoot them as soon as they appear. As soon as they appear. Those ones are the tougher ones than the guys that jump at you because they shoot at you. And it's like... alright, so... just concentrate on playing well, and... on New Game Plus, like, this boss is significantly harder because these things move faster. I'm gonna have to dodge that one. Come on. I'm just trying to play it so safe that I'm running the risk of... okay, there we go. Okay, Snowfield. Another tough stage for me. Snowfield and Alien Layer are my worst stages, and it's just the boss on Alien Layer that's my worst part. Like, it's not even really that hard of a boss, but... sometimes. And technically, Jumpin' Jack, the boss of Energy Zone, he causes me some problems sometimes. And I always debate how to do this, if I should jump over that bullet or run under it. It's scary every time. I mean, some things in this game are just scary every time. Oh! Oh! Almost grabbed that machine gun. But I did not. I mean, a machine gun isn't the end of the world on this stage, because I could grab the spread gun at the part where you get the bomb. Normally I get the spread gun there, so it's not really that problematic. And of course, that one's just an R, so it's okay to shoot that one. And then I find the top route easier here, but watch for bullets. You need to watch for bullets, because, like, sometimes those guys appear and they shoot at you. And then you need to get the bomb here. Okay, there we go. And I've died there before just because the timing of that that diver guy that shoots up the bombs or whatever, sometimes I get the timing of that wrong, and I die there. It'd be weird if this thing hit me. If this thing shot me. It'd be like the first time in my life that thing ever shot me, if that happened. Keep your eye on both sides of the screens. Watch for guys coming behind you, and watch for guys in front of you. You don't want to walk into that bullet, you know. I'm actually doing quite well. I think I got very good at Snowfield because I did it like 5 times when I was practicing. You know, I practiced this stage a lot just because it was one of my worst stages. But I might need to, if I don't get this today, I might just do a bunch more practice on Alien Layer stage. Just really figuring out the patterns for that boss so that it doesn't screw me up. You know, because that boss has thrown me off so many times. It's like I've gotten it a bunch of times, but I've also not gotten it a bunch of times. Okay. I find go a little bit past it and then start shooting. It's the best way to do that. Okay, so I think I got this stage. I mean, barring screwing up the boss, but it's really hard to screw up this boss. It really is. Because, like, worst case is you play it safe and you just start shooting those things, the UFOs or whatever that it drops out. But then it's just going to be over as soon as it appears the second time. Alright, so the worst part of this next stage is Jumpin' Jack. Jumpin' Jack's what I call him. Man, it's going to be the worst if I'm not actually broadcasting and there's no actual recording of this. If I get it. I mean, if I don't get it, I don't care if there's a recording. I only care if I get a recording when I get it. I almost screwed up right there. Okay. I've screwed up this part where I got impatient and I jumped before this thing appeared. So make sure that thing appears before you jump. That was scary, the guy coming from behind. Alright, the rest of the level, as long as I don't get impatient on this part, should be pretty safe. I think you can just do both jumps right there. You don't actually have to, like, play that as safe as I just did. Alright, so you want both of these appearing at the same time. It's just going to be a lot safer like that. Actually, I was scared there. I was scared there. I was really scared there, to be honest. If I'm being perfectly honest, I was very scared right there. But yeah, the bulletproof just makes the stage so easy. Like, I'm just running through half the stage right here. Okay. Oh! I got impatient! I got impatient. Should have played it safer there. Oh well. If you don't make it, it's a learning experience. You know what, though? I should check to see if I'm actually recording, because, like, I could get the perfect run soon. Just gotta remember, don't get impatient on parts that I'm not 100% confident on. Whatever, grab it for fun, I guess. This part you just want to shoot diagonally. I mean, basically you can get past this turret without worrying about it, but you want to shoot diagonally so you can get that spread. It basically times it out perfectly if you're just shooting diagonally. See, this is normally how I take this turret out. I just use that F gun right there because it kind of like, it hits that turret perfectly, so. I've been killed on that turret before. Like, if you keep moving, though, it doesn't hit you. On New Game Plus, it'll hit you, though. On New Game Plus, it will hit you, so. Alright, so the top one is the R. Okay. Oh, man, that was... I was, like, just risking my life there, because I'm like, I want to try to get that R right there if I can, and it's the first level anyway, so I have to restart. It's not that big of a deal. No, it's really not that big of a deal to restart the first level. Obviously, getting to Energy Zone and restarting there, that's not great. Especially since Energy Zone is a level that I rarely screw up. Yeah, I rarely screw up Energy Zone stage, but I did that time. Just got a little impatient. Well, I don't know if impatient's the right word. I just started going faster than maybe I should have. Of course, if I hadn't got the R in the first stage, I could have got it right there. Yeah, I think the game is fairly deterministic, so if you play exactly the same, the game will happen exactly the same. The randomness factor comes from where you happen to be standing on the screen at any given time. because that'll determine when guys spawn. But this stage, it seems to happen pretty much exactly the same every time. So if you play it the same every time, you know, you're gonna be fine. You could like just record the button inputs, and you would, you know, get the same playthrough. That's just what I think. I might be wrong. There might be some randomness, but it doesn't feel like it. It's just the fact that I always consistently dodge those bullets right there, make me think that those grenades were scaring me. Don't want to get that F-gun. It's the worst thing that I could do is grab a crappy F-gun. F-gun's freaking the worst gun in the game, you know? Alright, watch me screw up this boss fight. So far I haven't died on this level in these runs, but there's a first for everything, like I say. There is. I mean, this level is pretty hard to screw up on. Yeah, once I die this run, I'm going to make sure I'm actually still broadcasting, because what I'm looking at on Mixer, it's just completely frozen, but, you know, maybe my phone just froze or something, I don't know. You don't even need to shoot here, just do a lot of jumping, recording though, just to make sure that I don't screw up these runs. I mean, just to make sure I don't end up getting the perfect run and then dying, I mean, and then not even having the proof of it. Why is that turret not appearing? Or did I already take it out? I don't know. You'll have to review the footage to see if the turret ever appeared. It could be bugged. I mean, I've seen all sorts of bugs, so... Okay. I hate this boss, though, because it's like... If I get killed on it, it's almost always on the very first ones that it throws out. Just because, like, I wasn't... Alright, it's over. It's over. The rest of this fight's just too easy. Well, Mixer's showing that I'm broadcasting again, so I hope I've been broadcasting the whole time. Like, the last thing I want to do is get, like, a recording of me doing a perfect playthrough, and I only get the last 5 stages. Oh yeah, just stay in the middle on this one. No need to move. No need to play any more dangerously than you have to when you're trying to get a perfect run. You know, if you're trying to do a speed run or something, you might play more dangerously, but not a perfect run. I'd imagine speed runs are perfect, though, or maybe there's, like, something where, like on Waterfall stage, where it's actually faster if you die and spawn higher up, you know. I mean, that's a possibility, so. You don't really need to take this turret out, because you can just stand right there and you hit, you know, those crystals just fine. This one's free low. Free low is what my friend Dan always said. And basically you don't have to work for something. Wow! I never played like that before. That was bad. I shouldn't have played any differently than I normally play. Like, deviating from what I know works is just how you get yourself killed. So there's no reason to take any chances. No reason. Obviously the grenades are like one of the scariest things in this stage. They're the one thing you can't duck under. But they're fairly easy to avoid. Luckily electrocuting yourself does not kill yourself. Some grenades here. Okay. Of course, as soon as the guys that shoot at you appear, you gotta take them out. Last thing you want is some bullet coming out after you. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's fairly easy to get these things with the spread gun, but still want to be careful. Like right there, like that was not good. I'm not hitting the boss at all, though. Okay, there we go. Like there. Luckily, like, I'm good enough at this game that I can adapt. But that was way riskier than I would have liked. Alright, Snowfield. Snowfield I haven't even screwed up at all on these runs. Energy Zone. I can't believe I screwed up Energy Zone. Like, Snowfield is way easier to screw up. An Energy Zone, especially a regular enemy. It wasn't even like turret guy or anything. It was just a regular enemy. That's gonna need some skill there. When a guy's coming in behind you like that. Man, there's a lot more guys coming behind me than normal. It's scaring me. These guys are scaring me. You can of course shoot this one, it's just an R. So grabbing it by mistake. Oh, that was scary. So many guys coming from behind. I swear this hasn't happened in any of the other playthroughs. There were just so many guys coming from behind. I don't even know what was going on. Okay. I don't know if the broadcast is going through. Well, I got word that it's still streaming, but I'm gonna be watching on YouTube instead of Mixer, just because YouTube is where I want to have the recording, so yeah, YouTube seems to be going through better than Mixer. At least the app is on my computer, so. How long have I been going for, though? Because I'm wondering if, like, I'm going for 44 minutes. So, you know, I'll try a couple more times, but then it'll probably be it for the day. No point in grabbing that R, really. I'm not going to deviate. I'm not going to take the top route and end up, you know, getting killed. Just because I played differently. There's no point in wasting your time repeating this stage if you don't have to. I don't normally play like that. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's like I don't even want to grab the F gun. The F gun is just such a bad gun. Like, it helps with a few things. But for the most part, it just doesn't help that much. It's just a crappy gun. Alright, I'm wondering what the best way to get the R here is. It always just wants to fall down there. So I have not yet devised the best way to get that R. Mostly because it doesn't matter that much. I mean, it's helpful to have the R this early, but I mean, it's not like it makes it any easier. It just, you know, it's nice to have. I think I can shoot no, I need to shoot about that rate. Otherwise I'm not hitting the crystal every time. With the R I could do it faster, but, you know, not with no R. Yeah, YouTube seems to be going through just fine. I'm not having any issues there, but I'm seeing all kinds of problems on Mixer, so. Alright, we do want to get the R here. He's the fourth guy that appears. Right there. Yeah, I always thought R did nothing when I was a kid, but it makes your gun shoot a lot faster. You can shoot more often, or it does the full spread more often. I don't know quite how it affects it, but it does affect things. Alright, this one's free low. Even if you're standing up, the turrets on the side don't hit you. No reason to take any chances there. I took a few more chances than I should have taken, but should be safe from that grenade right here. Got to avoid that F gun though. That would make things a lot harder. Yeah, took out the mid one first. So, okay, I was like a little too much counting on. That was a little scary there, if I'm being honest. Little scary there. Waterfall, I'm not screwing up though. Wait, I did screw up waterfall one time, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Like, right here, I did not play that the way I normally play it, so that's pretty bad. Doing anything different ends up throwing off my mojo. And it might throw off the timing of that bulletproof. I have no idea what determines the timing of that bulletproof, so... what throws off the timing of those platforms that you use the bulletproof on? Oh my gosh, I didn't even get the bulletproof! Oh, that's gonna throw things off. I mean, it's just gonna make it take longer. I can still do this fairly safely. Or I can't. It just completely threw off my mojo. I've got to get that bulletproof. I need to be more committed to playing that part correctly. Like, timing your shots. Because, like, your bullets will just miss it if it flies through it while in between shots. If I don't get the bulletproof, though, I'll try a little harder than I did there. I just kind of, like, gave up in my mind as soon as I didn't get it. Yeah, this is a real satisfying game, though. I'm probably only going to try 2 or 3 more times today. You want to jump over that bullet. That's the best way to handle the timing on that, that turret there. Actually, I feel like I'm playing pretty badly right now. See about getting that R. It's just gonna fall. If I was willing to take more chances, I probably could have got it, and I still would have landed on the platform, but it just seemed too scary. Didn't seem worth it. Yeah, if every bullet hits the spread, it just does so much freaking damage. Alright, this is about the right speed to be shooting to... Wow, that took longer than normal. It's weird. I guess I wasn't shooting quite at the same rate that I normally shoot. Oh, I do want to get that R, though. 4th guy to appear. It's the R. I need to grab the R right there, but whatever. Oh, I guess that first boss you can do a lot faster if you have the R. This one's free low. One's kind of free low. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm not going to take out that top turret. There's no point. That guy throws a grenade. Gotta avoid the F. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a pretty good way to do it. Just go right and left a little bit depending on where he's going to be at, and then you're almost guaranteed to shoot the things, plus you shoot him more, so it goes pretty fast. Alright, I gotta play this and not get my mojo off. If I have my mojo off, I'm not gonna make it. Because, like, I was over on the right side at that part. You need to be on the left right there. Otherwise, you're going to have your mojo thrown off, and you're not going to get that freaking bulletproof. And if you did miss that bulletproof, it just makes it harder. We're going for a perfect run. We don't want a hard run, we want a perfect run. Alright, so I think you don't jump. Yeah, probably don't jump. It's weird how that fire thing only appears right there. There, that'll get us right to where we want to go. That's how you want to play this part. It's the safest way to play it. And it times everything perfectly so you can get right to here. And you gotta know right where you're gonna get to. Okay, you need to. You need to know where you're gonna go to. That turret's not appearing. I wonder if there's something about the way I played it that made the turret not appear. I can't believe my first run was my best run. Alright, good. This fight should be over now. Basically, once he shoots the mouth for the first time, it'd be funny if I was like standing in the wrong spot and that thing hit me. That would be like the freaking worst if that happened. That would be so bad. Okay. I'm basically a part of the fight that's free if you die. This one, just stay in the middle. The only thing you need to worry about is dodging grenades and bullets from guys. Very fun game, though. Very, very fun. I mean, this one's kind of free low if you just stand right here. This one is free low. Unless you accidentally let go of the down button. Whoops. Man, I'm simply not timing this badly. Whatever, it's not that hard, so should be fine. Of course, you can get your spread here. But I don't need to get spread. You can really only get 2 shots off at that. Don't want that crappy F gun. Worst gun in the game. Actually, laser's pretty bad too, to be honest, but... yeah, you can basically time that perfect to just walk right across and everything works out for you. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. You need to get these guys as soon as they appear. The jumping guys aren't as hard, but the bullet guys are hard, so... right. Pay attention to what's going on the screen. That's what I need to do here. This is like one of my most hated bosses, just because, like... just because, like, those things that come out of it can really get you. And the bullet guys at the beginning. The bullet guys at the beginning are pretty tough, too, so... I don't like them. Alright, I need to just calm myself down. Don't take any chances here. Just play it the way I normally play it. Don't do anything different. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I said to myself, don't do anything different. And I timed that completely differently than I normally do. Completely differently than I normally do. Yeah, don't do anything different. No reason to play any differently than you normally do. Yeah, it's just kind of funny that my best run so far was my first run. Got too much nerves afterwards. Oh crap, I timed that out badly! I forgot, you just run past that one and started shooting it. I'm dead. Oh, I thought I was dead right there. There we go. That's probably a good way to do that. Just jump from down there, I think, is a good way to do it. Watch this turret kill me. This one freaking never gets me. Okay. I think if I don't get it today, I am going to go ahead and just do more practice runs tomorrow. And I don't need the R this time. Got the R on stage 1, but looks like the R is really easy to get, actually. Oh! I almost died right there! I don't know if you saw that, but totally almost died right there. Yeah, I'm always worried that, like, the way I walk across the screen there, that I'm going to end up timing it badly one of these times. I was like, I shouldn't even shoot. I should just let that guy go past. In case I grab that crappy F gun. It's the worst gun. Everyone knows it's the worst freaking gun. They even changed it for Super C. That's how you know that even the designers were like, yeah, this is just some crappy gun. I don't know why I'm playing this so safe. Whatever. Speedrunners probably don't even take out the guns. They're probably just like, no, you don't need to take out the guns. Wow, I'm doing badly on this one. I did way worse than I did last playthrough. Alright, I need to calm myself down. I need to calm myself down. Calm myself down. Calm myself down and just relax. That's what I need to do here. I find that if I get the bulletproof, I don't really screw up this stage. If I don't get the bulletproof, I do. But I'm definitely going to get a perfect run one of these days. Probably pretty soon. Alright, I think if you don't jump up there, it will have the timing good for these. So I need to keep that in mind. That way the timing will be exactly the same every time I play it. Well, that one bugged out, so it's not going to open. I've seen that happen a lot of times. And that other turret keeps bugging out and it's not appearing. I wonder if that's like... Who knows what it is. I'm wondering if it's like something permanently from just resetting the game. Okay. Oh, I've never seen him shoot that out before! Okay, that was freaking weird. Anything that's different from normal scares me. Scares me a lot. But this level's over. Yeah, I really haven't been screwing up Waterfall. Snowfield is definitely my worst stage now. And possibly Alien Lair. I mean, I've only gotten Energy Zone once. Energy Zone and Hangar once, so... But normally they don't cause me that many problems. Yeah, it's just so satisfying to blow up these walls. I like how some of those guys just sneak by. And what are they? Why are their legs so freaking big? Oh, you know what? I think they're walking turrets is actually what they are. Oh, maybe they're guys. I don't know. I don't know what they are. Weird things is what they are. It's the only explanation for what they are. Very strange. Yeah, I gotta do this the same every time, so it's like take out the right one, then the left one. I don't want to deviate. I do not want to deviate for how I normally play it, because I'll end up screwing up if I do that. That bullet was a little scary there. Avoid that F-gun. Oh, that F-gun. Worst spot, but I'll be alright. I won't pick it up. That was scary. Okay. They only go after you once. Like, those things only after you once, and then they'll just go off the screen. They don't keep coming. So if you jump, once you jump over them once, you don't need to worry about them anymore. Alright, Snowfield, I've screwed up a lot. Remember last time I screwed it up right here. Okay, that was really scary. I'm always scared there. There's got to be a better way to do that. You know what? If I don't get a perfect run this time, or today, I'm just going to figure out the best possible way to deal with that guy. Because it's like, that is just too scary of a spot. And obviously I died there, so I'm not doing it correctly. And that's normally how I play that. Okay, gotta get the bomb though. The bomb is super helpful because it takes out the first 3 diver guys. Okay. So yeah, you want to get that bomb. Very helpful. Otherwise it's a lot tougher to get past the diver guys. Yeah, you really need these levels memorized if you want to get a perfect run. Know when the turret guys appear. You gotta know when the turret guys appear. Otherwise, they will just walk. You'll walk right into them. So there's just one more scary part in this level. Like there, you gotta know that turret guy's gonna be there, otherwise you'll just walk into it. You always want to take the bottom route here. It's easy. Easy peasy. Alright, so let's go a little past it. Duck. You don't want to get hit by that grenade. That's the hard part. That was the last hard part of this stage, so... Alright, we finally made it to Energy Zone again. Let's not get too cocky. For all I know, I'll screw up this boss fight. I took some chances there. I was like fairly confident if you just tap it so fast, it just won't matter. Okay, made it to Energy Zone again. Watch me die on the very first guy. I really don't want to die on the very first guy on this stage. As long as you keep shooting, you'll get that red guy. This is a scary part because a guy ends up coming behind you. So, I wonder if I should start trying to play that part safer. This part's scary too, just because there's a hard jump and then a turret guy right after. And I don't know if those guys can jump over. This part, of course, is scary too, because if you just walk into that, the very first time you play this stage, it'd be like totally unfair, because you would just walk into that. Like, why would you expect that? Okay, so you can do it like that. I was taking a chance there because I was just fairly confident. I was not 100% confident. I was just fairly confident. I could screw up this part too. You know, something weird could happen where I don't time getting that bulletproof. It's never happened to me, but like I say, there's a first for everything. Alright, so the last time I died on Energy Zone, it was at the end of this freelo run. It was right here. That guy killed me. That's the guy that got me last time. So now, barring Jumpin' Jack getting me, which he could, Jumpin' Jack does all sorts of things that are scary. Like that. The double throw, the triple throw is even scarier. Okay, I was like taking a chance there. I was like pretty sure I could kill him just by tapping really fast, and so I wouldn't have to worry about jumping anything. But yeah, I took a chance there. I'm not gonna lie, I took a chance there. I was just willing to take that chance. Alright, and then you don't want to get this stupid F-gun. The very first one that appears is an F-gun, and it's the freaking worst. Like, you really don't want that F-gun. So I say just let it get off screen. You always want to take out this turret guy. And then as long as you jump from the very edge, you'll make it. But it has to be all the way up first, okay? It has to be all the way up first. Don't jump on it while it's still moving or it'll kill you. And then you make sure you kill that wall. Having guys come behind on you right here is scary because they will jump up. Like, there's nothing you can do about it if they're running up behind you. Like, see? That's what I'm talking about. That was so scary. That's what this game's about. Adapting. So I actually want to wait for that barrel to not be in my way before grabbing the bulletproof, just so that I don't have to deal with it. Alright. Just one more scary jump. First time for everything. First time for everything did not happen that time. And you don't want to shoot that machine gun, trust me. Grabbing a machine gun's the flippin' worst. A guy coming from behind you right here is also the worst. Getting hit by these turret guys is the worst. Because it's a guys come from behind you part. I hate that guys come from behind you parts. This top part's a little safer because even if a guy comes from behind you, there's a chance they won't jump up to get you. Now, guys coming from behind you right here, you want to take them out before you get to the boss fight. Trust me on that. I've had them kill me. Although, you don't need to go that slow. Alright, and then this fight's over. This fight is over so fast with the spread gun. Even without the R, it's over incredibly fast. You don't even have to worry about enemies appearing or those bomb things hitting you. Alright! Hope I don't screw up this part again. Of course, for the bulletproof, you want to be on the bottom. And then... Oh! Oh! I have never died there. Okay, this is going to be my last run for the day, unless I die real early. If I die before Snowfield, I'll play again. But if I die after Snowfield, I'm not playing again today. Yeah, that was pretty disappointing. That was just sloppy play right there. At least I know to be careful for that in the future. I've just never had that happen, you know. So yeah, if I get to... Oh my gosh, I missed the spread! Oh well, it's not the worst thing. Just deal with this crappy F-gun for now. Like, you can shoot it twice, and then that's it. I mean, once it hits something, you can shoot again, but... Alright. Get my spread right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if you time it like that, you can get the R perfect. So that's the way to do the R, definitely. Yeah, I'm still learning. See, I learn something new every time I play, even though... Well, not every time. A lot of times I just screwed up. Yeah, it's funny how the boss is just a wall. In like Contra 3, there's like mini bosses that are just walls. I haven't played a lot of Contra 3 though, just a little bit. So we don't even need the R this time. I was like, I'm gonna shoot that guy before he even has a chance to shoot at me. Yeah, it looks like you can't even get that any faster. You're always gonna get the R there, whether you want it or not. Not that it matters. I mean, at this point, R just gives me more points. Worthless points. Who cares about points? No one ever said, I got the high score in Contra. Because, like, you can just max out the score, so anyone could get the high score in Contra. Once you reach max score, you got the high score. You're the best Contra player once you got the high score. No, you're not. I would say the best Contra player are the speedrunners, probably. See, I don't even think that grenade guy will hit you if you stand right here and you kill him with the spread. So I'm a little more confident there that I don't even need to move. There we go, that's a fairly good way to do that fight. I'm getting more confident on this fight. I mean, obviously, this fight's pretty easy to do perfect, but... You know, I'm getting more confident on doing it like that. So yeah, I think I've got the bulletproof all figured out at the best possible way to get it. I got this part all figured out. Of course, that part's not really that hard. I still wish that I could, like, speed through this turret more faster, but the thing is, like, if I've jumped over to the right, sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. And so, I don't know, maybe on a different practice run I could just, you know, try to do things a little differently. But I'm just trying to get... You know, I'm not practicing this time. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to get a real run here. See, that time the turret appeared. But the other turret did not open. So that's interesting. They're gonna throw off my mojo? I don't know. I hope not. You really gotta have a lot of mojo in this game. It's a very mojo-based game. You know, it's not really that hard of a game, but it is very mojo-based. If you lose your mojo, you're a dead man. That's the rule. That's just how the game goes. Once you lose your mojo, you're a dead man. See? I had mojo there. That's how I was able to make it through that boss, is I had the mojo going on. You always want to have the mojo. You know, you need the mojo. You need the mojo to get these perfect runs. You really need that mojo. I'm telling you about the mojo. Yeah, so satisfying. I mean, it's not really satisfying the 100th time that I've done it, but... Obviously, the later stages are more satisfying for me to be at this point in stage 4. So far, I haven't screwed up stage 4, so... Like I said, I gotta get to at least Snowfield before I give up for the day. But next time I get to Snowfield, whatever happens, happens, and that's it for today. So if I die on this stage, I will restart. If I die on the next stage, that's it. That's it for the day. Try again tomorrow. That was scary. That was very scary. Anything that deviates from the norm is scary. Oh, see, I'll restart. I will restart there. That's what I set myself up for. I set myself up for there being a first time for everything. Wow, I almost died on the first guy. I wonder if you can time it perfectly to get that R without dying. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely, like, I'm playing real sloppy, so... If this run I don't do it, we'll do it again tomorrow. Worse there if I had grabbed the spread and then got the flare on the way, or the F gun on the way down. We always called it a flare gun when I was growing up, but that's not what it is. It is not a flare. It's fireball or something like that is what it stands for. And S, I think it does stand for... Wow, that's not how I normally play that part. S does stand for spread, but some people think it stands for shotgun. See? Got that perfect. I got that part down, Pat. So that's an improvement of my play. And you do want to take out that turret. It'll cause you problems on the boss fight. It's best just not to deal with it on the boss fight. I wonder if there's a slightly faster rate that I could shoot at that thing and hit it. I don't know. Yeah, I got to get at least to Snowfield before I quit. I don't normally have that many problems getting to Snowfield, but obviously I died in one of the stupidest spots last time. And if it's freelo like this, don't take any chances. Just go for it. The worst thing that can happen is adapting to grenades. Like, there's no point in shooting that turret. I'm not going to shoot that turret. Worst thing that could have happened is that F gun landing on me, but it did not. It did not land on me. Ah, I was missing. You can really get a lot of bullets out really fast if you shoot it like that. Might watch some speed runs if I don't get this today, just so I can see how the speedrunners do it, to see if there's anywhere that I could improve. Because I imagine the speedrunners play fairly safely and they don't really take chances. But maybe they do. Maybe there's parts where it's like it's random if you're gonna make the speedrun or not. So I might, you know, take a look at a couple, see what routes the speedrunners do. figure out what they do on this part, because like the time that I got killed on this turret when I went to the right, I actually got killed because I went back to the left while there was a bullet still moving. Yeah, this is just some fun platforming right here. And that turret to the right didn't appear. It's interesting. Something I never saw in all my practice runs. And I practiced this stage a lot when I was practicing, so... I mean, technically, even these runs are still practice. Yeah, I find it best to jump over this one, dodge the second one, then the third one, just adapt to it, because you're going to have that going on. Oh, that was close! That was scary. That was very scary. Alright, so I made it to Snowfield, so if I die here, it's going to be it for the day. Try again tomorrow. I might practice these stages some more on their own without doing a full run. Oh, it's not Snowfield yet. Totally forgot. Phase 2. So if I die on this stage, yeah, I am going to do another run. I got to get to Snowfield. Yeah, every time there's so many scary things that happen. For a perfect run, you should not have any scary things. But a lot of times, I don't even die on the scary stuff. I just die on stupid stuff. Reload. So satisfying. Really, everything about this game is very satisfying. Very satisfying game. Very satisfying. Is this the one where I got killed before? Grenade guy? Yeah, it's like that guy got me or something stupid like that. Because I wasn't playing the way I normally play, that's where I went wrong. Like, this part scares me. That part scares me, but I always play it like that and I haven't gotten killed yet, so... You know, and like, if it works and I haven't gotten killed doing it, it's like... That's scary. That was really scary. That was super scary. That was sloppy play. That was very sloppy play right there. Oh, I'm gonna have to oh! 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 I'm crazy dodging! Oh! Oh! That was scary! Why is this happening differently than it normally happens? What is going on? Oh! That's called adapting. That is freaking adapting. I've never played that boss so sloppy in all these runs, if you've been watching. Sorry for annoying you there with the screaming. What I need is some audio thing that will lower the volume whilst I scream like that. I played that part differently, but I think that was a little safer because the way I played it, it got no guy running from behind. So I think that's good, actually. I think that was a good thing to learn. I have a feeling something about walking instead of jumping made it so no guy appeared from behind. That was scary. I was scared there. Normally I don't jump that early. I jump so that I land appropriately on the platform. Okay, good. Got that. And then if you just keep moving, it seems to be safe every time. He shoots that thing up after you get past him if you keep moving there. This is a pretty good run for Snowfield so far. I've passed a lot of the scary parts. I mean, there's the scary part at the end there, but I am past a lot of the scary parts, so I'm actually doing quite well. Obviously, this part can get scary if a guy comes from behind you, but I think if you duck at the right time, the guy won't come from behind you. So maybe if I learn the exact spot to duck there, I'll never be scared at that part. Although, as you can have seen, like, even when a guy appears from behind, a lot of times I can, you know, turn around very quickly in time without getting hit. That hasn't really been a major problem for me. As scary as it is, it hasn't been a major problem for me. I was like, not sure I was going to make it in time right there. This part's a scary part, of course. It'd be real scary if a guy came from behind me, but that's the last scary part of this level, really. But I'm doing quite well on it. Well, if I make it to Alien Layer, hopefully I don't die on the very first thing! Okay, I'm not going to take any more chances on that. I'm just going to take out the UFO thingies. No reason to take chances. I'm not trying to do a speed run. I'm just trying to do a perfect run. Yeah, this perfect run will be the last of it. I'm not going to try to get a perfect run with rifle only. Although, to be honest, the skills that you develop in doing perfect run with spread, it probably makes it fairly not difficult to do perfect run with rifle. This one scares me too, because a guy always comes from behind, but if you kill that turret guy fast enough, it doesn't seem to matter. It seems like you got plenty of time. The guy from behind does not seem to shoot. I was taking a chance there. I've never played like that before, where I jumped and killed the guy on the same hit. But I was like, whatever, this is my last run. I haven't made it so far, so I'm probably not going to make this run, so might as well take some chances, learn a thing or two. You know? Oh! Oh! Alright, well that's my last run for the day, so we'll try again probably tomorrow. I might practice some of these later stages some more, but anyway, that was pretty good. So we will talk at you later. Bye-bye.